Hello everyone, my name is Paul Jarrold, coming to you here from beautiful upstate New York, and I'm going to talk to you today about a speech that I wrote for the class Principles of Speech, COM 110. The topic of the speech is any old bag will do. Basically, the purpose of this speech is to inform my audience, that's you and everyone else, about 3 items that symbolize my past, present, and future. I've always enjoyed traveling, packing bags, planning what to do when you get there, finding new and exciting people and places to see, and I'm constantly looking for opportunities to take advantage of that passion of mine to travel. So today I'd like to talk to you about 3 precious items that I have in my bag here. We'll also cover the bag later in the speech just to give a little background about it and what it means to me and what it symbolizes personally in my life. The first item I have in my bag is an atlas, which of course symbolizes my past love of travel and hopes to travel in the future. The second item I have in my bag is a picture of my 2 beautiful children, which help keep my mind on the present and being a good father. And the third item in my bag I have is a clock, just to remind me that time is precious. Okay, so let's talk about the first item in my bag, which is the atlas. So again, the atlas helps to give a reminder of the places that I've been. Growing up, the son of a missionary, I had the opportunity to travel a lot as a child, which gave me great insight to other cultures and the way that people behave and act, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed, trying new food, seeing new places that were exciting and always different and always changing. I was born in Israel, Jerusalem, so it's kind of like in my DNA to just travel and see the world. Something that I love to do. It was one of the reasons why I joined the military, was one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to traveling with my new job. So the second item that I have in my bag is a picture, it's actually on my cell phone, of my 2 beautiful children, Adeline and Asher. And I believe what this symbolizes, most importantly, is to be a good father. Keep them always in my thoughts and prayers, always constantly thinking about them, how I can help them, how I can improve myself to improve their lives. That's very important to me. It's also important seeing towards the future and making sure that I set up a good plan for them and all the good ways for them to succeed in every way, education-wise, as well as just being good people and teaching them good morals. And that's very important to me and my wife. So that is probably the most important goal of my present life right now, is just to be a good father and husband, as well as a good employee at work. That's also important, but most importantly, just to be a good father. Keeping them in mind has really helped me stay focused on my goals here. And I know it's difficult. We all face a lot of challenges going to school, and I work full-time, and keeping them always in the forefront of my life has really helped me just staying focused and being able to look forward to providing a better life for them in the future. Okay, so then the third and last part of my speech and the item that I have in my bag is the clock. You like that clock? I like it. So the clock basically symbolizes that time is very precious and not to waste it. It helps me look towards the future and set goals to accomplish, education being the first and foremost at this time. Finishing my educational goals are very important. They will in turn help my last item, which was again my children, have a better future, have my family, set them up for the future. And also ties into my first item, which was the atlas and love of travel. Time is precious. There's not a lot of time in life to see everything that you want, but using every minute to its fullest really will help you to get out there and passionately follow what you want to. I think that's very important. So the clock, some people might see it as negative, as, oh, well, time is running out, we don't have a lot of time. But I almost see it as just a reminder to use your time wisely, don't waste a minute. just spend every minute you can positively trying to improve yourself, improve your loved ones around you, and just try to hold a positive, optimistic view of life at all times. So the last thing I guess that I just have left to cover is, of course, the bag. Now the bag itself is very important because it houses all these items and symbolizes a carrier for the organization and all the items that I have to carry around in life. But this bag in particular is very important to me because it was issued to me my second tour in Iraq when I was with the Marine Corps back in 2004, and it was actually given to me by a good friend who was in the supply system there, and he pulled some strings and got me this special pack, which is really cool. It houses a camelback water reservoir and all sorts of different pockets and harnessing clips and support back straps and special things like that that really make it useful. And I think the bag particularly symbolizes me personally as being versatile, having all these different attributes about it that help it be a very unique but very I don't really want to say successful, I guess very useful bag. And I like to think of myself as that, trying to be versatile is a better word probably, being versatile, being useful wherever I can, trying to fit in, trying to adapt to different circumstances in life, and trying to meet every goal and challenge that comes my way. And again, trying to meet my educational goals has been very challenging. And staying a good father and husband and employee are all these balancing acts we need to work on in our personal lives. And the bag kind of helps me keep that in mind. Hey, remember this is where you've been, but also let's remember where we've got to go. Let's meet that goal. Let's focus, push forward, and stay focused on what we have to accomplish in order to meet all of our goals. So that is basically it. It's just, like I said before, I'm just trying to stay positive and remain confident, but not staying, not getting too cocky at the same time. Just being reminded that, hey, let's stay focused on everything that we've had in this pack that helps us remember where we've been, where we are right now, what's important to us right now, and also what's important in the future, and what are going to help us meet those goals down the line. So that's basically it. Again, it's just the love of travel in my past, and I hope all of it kind of ties together because I do hope to continue traveling in the future and even presently. And then my children, keeping them focused and the center of my life, and just helping me to push through and stay aware of everything that's going on around me. And then the clock, just to remind me that time is very precious. Don't waste it. Stay on track. Keep your goals in focus, and I think you'll be very successful in life. Thank you very much. I hope everybody has a nice evening.